Very well. So, bringing you another episode wherein I've got some really shocking transfer news going all around the world. Of course, Lorenzo Insigne is going to Canada. Why? Anyways, we're going to talk about that. Alan Shearer makes a bigger point about whether we've moved on from Aubameyang, if that has had an impact on the young players at Arsenal. What exactly is Arteta cooking at Arsenal? So, of course, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a cheeky moment between Alex Lacazette and, of course, the Ainsley Maitland-Niles deal looks like all but done. So, and a funny news about Dusan Vlahovic, which I believe is pissing me off. Well, first, let's talk about Tierney. Tierney, after the game, said that we have got a very young team and it's brilliant to see. Hopefully, for years to come, we are all playing together and growing together. I think you can see that over the last year or so. Talking about the top 4 chances, Tierney says it's obviously what every Arsenal fan, player and staff wants, but there is a long way to go. We can't get too ahead of ourselves yet. There are big games coming and there are lots of games coming, so there's still a long way to go. Of course, there is a bigger long way to go, but first let us stay back and appreciate what happened yesterday night for our man of the match in Martin Odegaard. So let me know if you guys think that it should have been Bukayo Saka, but Arsenal named their man of the match from yesterday's game was Martin Odegaard. I think you give it to either of them. I seriously have no problem, but Odegaard, my God, that assist for the Tierney goal, my God, what vision. The lad really does not have 2 eyes. He's got a lot of eyes to keep an eye on such a run. But moving on, Arsenal posted this that the Arsenal's goal of the year was scored by Lacazette against Aaron Ramsdale, who was at Sheffield United at the time. So Lacazette commented to that, says he just tagged Aaron Ramsdale to it, and Ramsdale said, "Thanks Arsenal, nice Christmas present that." Of course it is. Yeah, a cheeky moment which you'd want to love, and that's fantastic. So some stats for you. Bukayo Saka is the second youngest player to reach 10 Premier League goals for Arsenal after Nicolas Anelka. Anelka did it when he was 19 years and 225 days old. Saka did it when he is 20 years of age, 112 days old. But not only that, we've got some really more stats for you guys. So, Takehiro Tomiyasu for Arsenal has been superb. I'm not going to talk about it, but yes, Arsenal this season with Alex Lacazette starts 2.25 points per game when he does not, 1.4 points per game. That in itself is a class news. We're going to talk about it when we can exactly talk about it, but first let us go into not just more stats but more so Simon Jones has really cleared the air about the whole Ainsley Maitland-Niles is concerned. We're going to talk about Fabrizio Romano, who also tweeted about Ainsley Maitland-Niles. So there was a tweet about him where we can definitely confirm that yes, the deal is all but done. So yes. So, AS Roma are offering a 6-month loan deal for Maitland-Niles plus an option to buy around 10 million euros. 10 million euros. Jose Mourinho wants him. Players open to accept. Negotiations still ongoing with Arsenal to reach the agreement on loan fee, but buy option and final price. So, negotiations are still going on, but 10 million euros and slightly above half a million for a loan fee. And it's an option to buy. Would you take that for Ainsley Maitland-Niles? 10 million euros, which combining everything, even his loan amount does not amount for 10 million pounds. So would you consider that? Let me know in the comments if you would consider that or not in the comments. 10 million euros for Ainsley Maitland-Niles as the price tag that Roma can get him for. Let me know what you guys think about it. Well, talking about more stuff, Benjamin White shared these cool images on his Instagram stories. Of course, Brandon Williams did not have a very good game, but Plaqueta did too much to get a yellow there. That was not needed, to be fair. But let's talk about Premier League non-penalty goals per 90 minutes, minimum 900 minutes played. Diogo Jota, top of the list with 0.74. Second is Mo Salah with 0.73. Wade is third, 0.66. But Smith Rowe, 0.61. And he's been crazy. Emil Smith Rowe, inevitable for him to score, isn't it? So I'm going to blow your mind with this piece of news. So according to Gianluca Di Marzio, Dusan Vlahovic's agents would prefer that he moves to Tottenham rather than Arsenal. So DiMarzio spoke to Wetfreund. He says that it depends on which project, how much money is he being given. Arsenal, for example, his agents do not want to speak to them. They think Arsenal is not enough for him and his career. They think that Tottenham or Man City or Man United are more fit for him. Tottenham with Antonio Conte as coach is the right fit for him. He could be a replacement for Harry Kane or even play with him for 1 year. He can improve with Kane by training with him during the matches. I think he can learn from a top player like Kane, 1 year behind Kane, or he can play with him. That should be right fit for him. So it looks like Vlahovic is actually coming to Tottenham. We'll see. So Gazzetta dello Sport via Boot Room claim that Tottenham have been joined by Juventus in race to sign Gianluca Scamacca as a striker and not Aubameyang. Juventus believe that Aubameyang is not the right fit for them. We all saw that in one of the news already mentioned by me. So they're looking at Gianluca Scamacca for now. Alan Shearer on Aubameyang decision. Shearer has praised Mikel Arteta for making such a big decision. He says it was a big, brave decision from Arteta to do what he did because with the personality who Aubameyang was, the captaincy on the salary that he's on, but he has to show discipline because he's got a young team who he's trying to send a message to. They know now that they can't mess around. They can't be late for training or whatever the situation is. And also, Alan Shearer says the players agree with the decision that Arteta's made because you can tell in their performances Arteta needed his players to back him up in terms of giving him the goals, giving him the performances, and they've done that in style. You can see that, you know that, and of course, you better believe that. Also, Nketiah is eyeing Bundesliga move. Okay, fine, we all know that. We all know that, apparently. Well, I'm really a bit shocked to know about Dusan Vlahovic's deal, like what he's up to, but I couldn't give two Fs. Moving on, so Joe Willock has opened up about his move from Arsenal to Newcastle. He says, I sat down with Arsenal, was honest about my situation. They were really good with me. We had a conversation about signing another contract, but I wanted to play. I love Newcastle. That was the best opinion. I think that was the best option. I'm sorry. So I think this is Eddie Nketiah is also moving to the same direction. I believe so, and I'm completely fine with it. I mean, whatever floats his boat, everything's completely fine. So finally, we've got a confirmation from CAF, the Confederation of African Football. They've said that footballers heading to next month's AFCON finals will be allowed to play for their clubs until January the 3rd. Of course, they've got to report until January 9th. The Confederation of African Football have announced on Sunday. This means Partey, Pepe, Aubameyang and Elneny will be available for selection for the Manchester City game on January 1st. But post that, every game is definitely going to be very, very tough. No Mo Salah for Liverpool as well. Oh my God. The time that AFCON has come in has given a lot of headache to a lot of clubs. But that's okay. I think this too shall pass. That's all I can tell at the moment. So here's a big shocker of a news. Lorenzo Insigne, according to Calcio Mercato, we don't believe 100% what Calcio Mercato comes up with, but Toronto are the leading candidates to sign Insigne as his contract at Napoli nears its end. Napoli are too broke to give him a new contract according to what he wants. Inter and Tottenham have been linked with him, but neither have made a concrete offer to him. Toronto are willing to pay 7 million euros per season, and the player is intrigued by the prospect of a new experience in Canada. Why? I can't believe my eyes. Anyways, now Arsenal, of course, Sambi is going to be back, but no Elneny, no Partey, which tells that, and Ainsley trying to go to Roma. Arsenal are in dire need of a midfielder. There is someone, however, who is also not signing a new contract in his current club and would want to make a move out, is Boubacar Kamara. Interesting player, not that he's completely perfect, but very interesting player in my opinion as well. Boubacar Kamara could definitely add a lot of value in that Arsenal 11. Young, exactly the kind of profile that Arteta would love to have, would love to grow as well. Boubacar Kamara can really add a lot of value. Plus, he's not signing a new deal with Marseille. So, it's something fantastic that Arsenal could hurt Marseille. But I don't know, there should be an intention to hurt Marseille in any way, shape or form. But I'm pretty much sure the thing that should be considered is, of course, him being a free agent. He's not signing a new contract with Marseille, which tells me that he wants to go to other European clubs. Fairs, I think right now the players can definitely hold the clubs hostage in those situations. So let me know what you guys think about Boubacar Kamara. Would you want him on a free transfer, or would you want him Arsenal to, he could be available for as low as £6 million. Yep, Marseille could take anything what they can for him, because in summer he would be a free agent. So let me know what you guys think about Boubacar Kamara on a very low amount of price tag. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe.